side. It's NiP's map pick, and they're out with the pistols. Bit of util on Nork as well, and running right up alt mid. Vitality might meet them in the middle.
Oh, RPK delivering.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right, RPK. You cheeky little man. And now Masuta is also in prime position to keep an eye on this bomb. I love what we're getting out of Vitality early. NiP, they do have ZTR deep within this A bomb site, but he's going to go back into alt mid now and get this bomb from underneath enemy control.
Yeah, plenty of time to do it. That's the one thing he has on his side. Creeping through, he's been spotted now, hoping for a one-on-one. Smoke dropped and Apex spamming through. He has a P2K, so he has the ammo to spam, right? Don't want to do that with a USP. He might run dry. And ZTR has walked right through. Apex giving him the room. The door will need to be opened if he doesn't cross the bridge, but he's trying to take a one-on-one there instead. He's got Masuta trap jumping around the bomb site. It should be a smooth move to find there first.
Yeah, it's looking good right now. They're trying to get in. They're trying to get past this, and with the smokes now down, cutting out shocks from the round, it's a pretty rough spot to be in now for Vitality. He can try and deny the bomb plant. The spam is almost dead on. There's no prizes for almost here. Vitality, they needed kills to propel them into this retake, and those have not provided them.
Even that nade almost kills Hampus, right? Down to 6 off of the plant. Vitality can't catch a break, but now they need to break back into this bomb site. Hampus waiting for another D kill. It might get it. Does some damage, but no rush to peek here. And Vitality, they know this one's already past the port of call. They've got to get out and save. But NiP winning the round off time alone and looking to hunt these kills. And that they do too in spawn.
The end goal for NiP is to go back into this A bomb site, right? They leave Banana. Now they set up at A, looking to move in. And Vitality still with only 2 here. It's not what you want. We're hoping that these 2 players in the site, ZywOo and RPK, can put on a bit of a hold. RPK, the Silver Fox, lurking alone up in the apartments. Plopsky seems determined to check for him, but it's actually ZTR to beat him to the break. So now the man advantage taken, the bomb plant coming in. Vitality are at least here and nearby, ready to retake, but bomb's already going down. NiP just holding their ground with that bomb in their favor. The pistol tries to hit a good timing. A nice attempt from Apex, but nothing connects. And so it's nice, it's clean, it's exactly what we wanted from NiP.
Though, not even in apps. It's a really tight setup for Vitality. Look at these crossfires. NiP need to work for these kills.
Yeah, Rez has gotten sneaky with it. They need to clear out RPK, though. He's been a real nuisance in this because the one AK bullet has given up his position. And the trades are good for NiP.
Good health.
The blink of an eye.
More grenades for Vitality. Will they be as prosperous as the last time around? That molly on the tree won't find anyone. Plopsky is just stuck in the smoke right now.
Oh, he saw the blood. Saw a second. Is this 3-on-5? But still feels like there's an air of uncertainty around Vitality right now. You know, they've kept 2 over towards B. They're still paranoid that this comes back into a B play. The flash that RPK throws sets him up well. And so it is just left on Nork in the blink of an eye.
Instead now, Vitality are given the room to rotate round, put a 3rd player on this A site, and now walking into ZywOo are the Ninjas. Oh, collat.
Yeah, traded, right? But RPK still down in the pit, and Shock's having to rotate round long side, is now trying to look for a way back into this, right? Hoping to buy some time for his teammate to rotate in Masuta, and now they both take this angle over towards short. Bomb's been planted for NiP. And aggression at long does give that kill away. Shoxy going back for that proves instrumental to this retake for Vitality. Now they've only got Rez left to worry about. He needs a clean kill here. Trying to isolate these engagements, looking for the long fight, but going toe-to-toe with Shoxy, taps him out of the round. He'll decide to back out, and so that's our indication that this is going to be a B play, right? You lose ETR and apps, it means you got to go B, and with just 35 seconds left, the push is now coming in. 3 strong here for Vitality, and Masuta has been Mr. Multi-kill in this series. He's doubled up. Apex is now trying to hold the line. Shoxy goes running into the action, but they do give ZTR those 2 1v1s to carve a path into the clutch. Now a 1v2. ZTR with the bomb planted. Both players for Vitality coming through CT. This is not an easy clutch by any stretch of the imagination. Vitality going to try and play this one together. They're trying to play for the trade. ZTR has his work cut out for it, but in with the first. Oh, with the spray.
And Vitality were actually stacked in the site. So without that happening, if NiP went a bit quicker into that B bomb site, there would never have been 3 players there. Vitality would not have been ready, and that could have gone very differently indeed. ZywOo now on B out of spawn, takes an AWP pick and runs right back, swapping with Apex. RPK close apps. He's got lots of different ways to play this corner position. They're looking for legs underneath the smoke. But instead, RPK ready to dish out some death. ZywOo's still boosted. He's got mid locked in. RPK hears the drops. They don't even check for him. He's been up here every round. ZTR does get that trade, and that's bought a bit of room here for the bomb plant, but still left on pistols. They can't retrieve that gun from apartments yet, and so Vitality should be good to retake. They're trying to find it. Where'd it go?
Oh, they got it right. ZTR. Been able to locate this gun. Never trusted him with it. Tucked into the pit. There's a long smoke down. The Vitality have had to wait for on the fade. They need to check boiler. Nork could get away with absolute murder. Only good for one. Down in the pit now, ZTR redirects his attention to short. The mollies have churned up these 2 short side players. It's another attempt and a big clutch, and the molly burns out Masuta. Oh dear. For Shoxy, he's out.
ZTR, not the problem right now, even though it is Hampus leading the comms in this map. Good shot, man. ZywOo, he's been all over this one. Finding openers left, right, and center, B and Apex. It won't deter NiP, who take a lot of room. Vitality fall into a passive setup with ZywOo back on long in the library, moving up contact. This could be completely by surprise. Vitality don't know what's hit them until it's already happening. Shox, though, in the corner, covering RPK, who does die, but now they have to clear him from the site. ZywOo coming through the long smoke to offer some support, but Shox doesn't need your help. He's got 3, not 4. Yeah, they were full flashed out. They had no clue that he got to this position. He saw them both jump out doing the flashbang dance. And now Shox, he's here to party. He's waiting for them to cross right by Rez. Oh, he checked it, but not fully. He didn't clear the corner. Now Shox has everything on his plate, ready to bite down onto NiP. 1, 2. Oh, he can't get the second. Nork flicks back with the orb. ZywOo responds. The bomb is loose in middle, in the choke point. They've got a flash to find it. That has not gone how Shox has wanted, but ZywOo has at least kept it in the advantage. And there's another man in the apartments. Flashed, but doesn't matter. ZywOo takes the shot blind. And dear, oh dear, Masuta, you said he needs a multi-kill. He's a man of many. Well, here's another, ready as NiP contact into B.
Yeah, this round's this round kind of decides if this is like a very dominant first half of Vitality or if NiP can close the gap. So Masuta does not want to let this opportunity slip by. He's not given a lot of room, but Apex trades it immediately. Now calling for these rotations. Nork fakes the bomb plant and nails the shot. It's another clutch attempt for Nork. This time a 1v2 and a chance at the 4K. Back towards Dark he goes, hiding an emo, but this guy is not feeling down at all right now. Instead, holding for a banana peak that's never going to arrive. Both players bound through CT. Heading into the retake, Nork. This time he's got time on his side. This time it's Vitality feeling the pressure, and it's the collateral for Nork to put 6 up on the board for NiP. They drop the bomb. Apex up through short side, and Masuta is a long way away. So Apex is left fighting this battle solo for the time being. Ooh, out through long, Masuta trying to gain some ground, and it's another little BS Glock kill for Masuta. This guy making it feel doable, and he's saying to Apex, you know what, bud, you just give it a look in, don't you worry about me. I'm doing my own thing in through the apartments. Masuta here to collect the debts of NiP. Barges out through the door, spots the man in the site, and Nork
something, right? They've been no strangers to playing fast, to playing out a spawn here, but could that be their undoing? Because Nork is primed and ready on the angle. He's going to get flashed off. I like the pace. Can they overwhelm Nork? The smoke down. Oh, random shot, and it connects. He finds Apex. ZTR hiding on the edge of a smoke. They're going to go through into this site. No waiting around, and maybe they should have reconsidered, because on the other side it is a dastardly gentleman. Shox now can't hold on. And It's back to Tech 9s and it's back to be fast. Oh, they get churned up in the Molotov. And they've got to drop smokes on them if they want to commit. Look at the health they're taking. Look at the damage done, dealt out. And Plopski's trying to finish the job. He gets a dink, not finishing Masuta, but the nades could instead. Molly onto default. They'll have to plant at the back of the site.
Yeah, 3-on-3, right? One of the best chances you've had, and it's on a buy like this.
Oh,
damage is good for Apex. Oh, now with another kill coming in, it might just be this save. Finally, Vitality might have broken this streak. Nork don't look interested. He's just trying to take down players as they leave.
He's got 13 grand, mate. He doesn't care if you lose this in Sorp. He knows he can't win the round, but he does want the kills as they leave the bomb site. Almost hitting that flick.
The illusion given that this is going to be the A site take.
Yeah, they're really hoping that someone makes a mistake and aggresses B, and that's where the punish kill can come through. But it's the other way around. RPK peeks into Nork, and the Orb gets the opener. It won't even need help as well. Vitality continue to pressure on their A control. Plopski dinks, or gets a dink, but it gets domed as well. And now this B split that didn't work earlier might be the answer here for Vitality. Good kill for ZywOo. The Orb in CT, watching, waiting, and even hitting Masuta. He can't get the kill, and he needs every shot he can find. Oh, pulls the knife as Apex comes out of the cubby. And Vitality, a great mid to B split, finding their 10th round.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame for Nork, right? He's having a great game. You could feel him trying to outposition there in what was becoming a 1v4 for him.
He has confirmed that for now. But 3B rotates and Rez alone on this A site. He's missed the timing. They've crept out mid. Masuta blinded, somehow wins that fight. And this might have to be a save. Like, you're just so out of position if you're NiP. You've read into the B play and it's not happened. Vitality's cooling is picking up pace.
So because today is, you know, a super day, we got a lot of games going on all around the streams, right? And all these results are impacting each other. I'm going to come in with a bit of an update from the B and C streams. Now, if anyone doesn't want these ruined, this is your time to mute the stream. I'm going to give you, like, now. There you go. You're out of time. Okay, hopefully you did it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. It's... Oh, big opener for ZywOo. Hampus on the receiving end of that. Rough situation here for NiP. We've just highlighted how, you know, they really want to try and take this momentum back before it gets too late in the game. And now they've lost their IGL early.
Yeah, he has been getting picked to B, right, like a couple of times, leaving Plopski on his own, and we never really see B stacks until, you know, Vitality fake them out and force NiP to stack B and then hit the A site. Like, it's really good avoidance. Plopski, again, not calling for help. Thinks he can do it all on his own. It's a risk you got to take in a round like this. Does still have a smoke to stall, but going out. All the grenades actually gone from this B-bomb site. And Vitality, at least this stack is kept on A because they're walking right back into it. Nork on the Orb, holding the corner. ZywOo, is he going to come back in for another opening kill, another pick? Perhaps.
Oh. They bait the shot out of Nork. Drops the molly. ZTR. That's, yeah, you're dead there, man. There's no recovering that.
Ooh.
And Rez is followed up onto as well. Nork is still here and now is the only man who can make a difference. But fully blind, Apex deletes him instead.
Now they know the Orb's here, but do they know it's one of two?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? You hear that Orb ringing out and you're thinking, well, Nork's at B, boys. So let's try and deal with him. But it's not Nork at all. It is Hampus lying in wait. This second Orb is in top middle. Vitality pressuring both sides of the map. Look at how deep Apex has gotten. Oh, the backpack showed on screen for a second there from behind the pillar. Plopski draws the attention in, and there's the double swing from sight. Vitality now surge back up through A. Nork trying to hold the middle, isn't giving them the room, isn't giving them the time of day. ZywOo and Masuta left to pull this one back, or else it's 15 to NiP. Map point in a series that Vitality need to win. The damage done through the smoke. ZywOo nailing that first shot, but still alive and still causing problems is Nork, who's not not giving them an inch of hopes of making this comeback happen. All these rounds that they got, you know, up against 14, now hinge on the back of a B execute. As simple as it gets, they try to break the hold apart, but they can't get past Hampus. He's still alive, still looking to cause problems, and with missed shots coming in, he's gone on a bit of a tear. Shox is now low. Nork is still alive, and alongside him it's ZTR. Apex, a lot of pressure on his shoulders, and giving that kill over now leaves it on Shoxy with 5 points of health. As good as this guy is in clutches, this is asking a hell of a lot. They don't know where the second man is either. Shox now set up in the pool, needs to be flawless, and there's the first. The follow-up brings Nork down low, and it's Shox with 5 HP. Big stuff from the two of them, and now we arrive at 14-15. Overtime or bust for Vitality.
Yeah, you got to be feeling the pressure here if you're NiP as well. OT's not going to, like, it's not a game where NiP have been, oh, we've been eco all half, we haven't really had the guns. Like, they've had all the opportunities to close this map, and they've been unable to do so. RPK runs through a Molotov, the Orbs in apps, Nork shotgunning up close, but he's only going to get one. ZywOo trades, and if he wants, there's an AWP there, but he didn't buy one, so you can presume not. Keeping up the pace towards this A site. Was the bomb even spotted? Probably not. Shox was way behind ZywOo. And so it's not like NiP can even fall back into the knowledge that Vitality were trying to take the A site, and probably still will. 2 CTs here. Vitality have struggled to win on A though. So a third rotate, Hampus moving over. This could be the call that closes the map for NiP.
Yeah, you've got your pieces in the right place and potentially at the right time. Hampus playing around this long smoke has just removed RPK. That now triggers the go button for the rest of Vitality. They spill out of the apartment. Shox is still playing over the top of this smoke, but a man down. We need a hero to emerge down in the pit. Rez is good for another. Oh, this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of control, and Rez goes on a tear to close out this map. 1-0 to NiP. Heartbreak for Vitality.